Viewers, thanks for joining us on Times Now. Remember the list released by team I.N.D.I.A of 14 anchors that they say are not democratic enough for our spokespeople to be on their shows. This ban boycott call of Team India has been condemned by one and all. Many in political circles have taken a position. But look at the confusion in the ranks. While there is confusion brewing on the post of the convener, then there is a debate on who will be the prime ministerial face, how many prime ministerial face there will be. There is also no consensus on seat sharing. Here's another one. Nitish Kumar, who has been projected by at least his party as the prime ministerial face of Team India, says, look, I am not aware of the decision of our team or of our alliance to ban 14 anchors. If they have done it, I condemn it. Nitish Kumar has said this on record. We'll play out that reaction, but sample the political reactions on this so far. The BJP has termed the decision of the India alliance to ban 14 anchors as dictatorial and said that this is a reminder of the emergency mindset.
अगर कोई कारण में कांग्रेस का सरकार आए तो मीडिया को ही ऐसा सेंसर करेगा, लेकिन ठीक समय ने इसरो ने सनरायन बना लिया। पूरा कांग्रेस पार्टी को हम सनरा तक भेज दूंगा कि उधर ही जाके सरकार बनाओ और उधर ही जाके बैन उन लगाओ, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है।
Mr. Hemanta Biswa Sarma is a worried man. He is getting sleepless nights because of the corruption charges on his wife. He is equating the non-cooperation which we've launched against some of our friends in the media who do a hate campaign of sorts in the society with emergency. Now I asked him 3-4 years ago, BJP banned NDTV. Will he equate that with emergency?
Boycotted 14 journalists, how you just reacted on it?
I do not know who they boycott.
Anything you want to say, sir?
I have not seen any list.
This is what Kamal Nath is saying, that he has not seen the list. He just looked at it. We asked the question that India Alliance has boycotted 14 journalists. How you will react on it? Kamal Nath says that he has not seen this list, but we can understand that the decision has been taken days ago, and Kamal Nath is still saying that he hasn't yet seen the list.
And here's the reaction of Nitish Kumar that I was talking about. The Bihar Chief Minister says he has no idea over the decision to ban 14 anchors. And then Nitish Kumar says this is wrong, galat hai. His words, not mine.
पत्रकारों के एक समूह को इंडिया गठबंधन द्वारा बाइकाट किया जा रहा है, इस पर सर
ये हमको नहीं पता, ये देखेंगे बताएंगे। हम कहे के लिए पत्रकार के पक्ष में देखिए, जब पूरी आज़ादी मिल जाएगी सबको तो पत्रकार को जो अच्छा लगेगा वो लिखेगा, जो मन करेगा। विचार तो है पत्रकार। हालांकि देखिए, हम किसी के खिलाफ नहीं।
पत्रकारों के एक समूह को इंडिया गठबंधन द्वारा बाइकाट किया जा रहा है, इस पर सर
ये हमको नहीं पता, ये देखेंगे बताएंगे। हम कहे के लिए पत्रकार के पक्ष में देखिए, जब पूरी आज़ादी मिल जाएगी सबको तो पत्रकार को जो अच्छा लगेगा वो लिखेगा, जो मन करेगा। विचार तो है पत्रकार। हालांकि देखिए, हम किसी के खिलाफ नहीं।
Now, this is the list of the 14 anchors banned by Team India. I have the list in front of me. Now, what kind of coordination happened in this meeting, the first coordination meeting of Team India, where they decided to boycott and ban 14 anchors, but Nitish Kumar was not informed? Let's open this up. Nigrat Abbas, spokesperson of the Bharatiya Janata Party, Pankaj Sharma, political analyst, and Vivek Silas of the national spokesperson of the Samajwadi Party. Now with us, Mr. Silas, ये नीतीश कुमार टीम इंडिया में है कि नहीं है?
नीतीश कुमार जी ने ही टीम इंडिया बनाई है, उन्हीं ने इनिशिएटिव लिया था. He was the one who took the initiative, and I think it is due to his hard work that we are all together, and he is our senior leader. There's no question about it. Why you ask such question to me?
I am asking you such questions to you because I think you missed what Nitish ji said. उनसे जब सवाल पूछा गया कि एक लिस्ट निकाली है आप लोगों ने, 14 एंकर्स को बॉयकॉट किया है, मेरे पास ये लिस्ट है, देखिए प्रिंट आउट हाथ पे भी है और हम चैनल पे भी चला रहे हैं जी। उसपे उन्होंने बोला ये गलत है, मुझे पता ही नहीं है। तो ये क्या कोऑर्डिनेशन मीटिंग हुई आप लोगों की?
देखिए नीतीश कुमार जी बिहार के मुख्यमंत्री, और मुख्यमंत्री की व्यस्तता बहुत ज्यादा होती है। अगर उन्होंने लिस्ट नहीं पढ़ी तो उसमें कोई दिक्कत नहीं होनी चाहिए। आई थिंक इट्स एब्सोल्युटली नॉर्मल।
अच्छा,
आई
लिस्ट नहीं
थिंक
पड़ी ये तो एक पार्ट है विवेक जी, लेकिन वो ये भी कह रहे हैं ये गलत है। अब ये बताइए, आप बोल रहे हैं मुख्यमंत्री की व्यस्तता होती है, मुख्यमंत्री का सम्मान भी तो होना चाहिए। अगर वो कह रहे हैं गलत है और आपने कहा उन्होंने ही टीम इंडिया बनाया है, अब क्या करेंगे आप लोग?
नहीं, देखिए अगर उनको लगता है कि ये गलत है तो उनको इसको थोड़ा और विस्तार पूर्वक बताना चाहिए कि आखिर उनको क्यों ही गलत लग रहा है। बट आई थिंक विद अ वेरी हैवी हार्ट वी हैड टू टेक द इनिशिएटिव. We are watching and experiencing as to how the shows of electronic media was absolutely biased. We were seeing it for a long, long time. Frankly speaking, it was the Bharatiya Janata Party who took the initiative to boycott certain news anchors who were questioning the government. Some journalists even lost their jobs.
Okay, so
They lost their jobs.
Team India is following the BJP model. Is that what you're saying?
No. Recently, I'll just give you an example. Recently, we saw an example in Amethi. A journalist who asked the question to a cabinet minister lost his job the very next day.
I am only asking you, Mr. Silas, that if Nitish Kumar, the man who held the first meeting in Patna of Team India or India Alliance, if he is not aware and he is not on board, वो कह रहे हैं गलत है, तो अब इसको अब आगे क्या होगा? एक और कोऑर्डिनेशन मीटिंग बुलाएंगे, कैसे करेंगे आप लोग?
नहीं, आगे अब कोऑर्डिनेशन मीटिंग इसलिए बुलाई जाएगी, बिल्कुल बुलाई जाएगी और रखी भी गई है। और कोऑर्डिनेशन मीटिंग में अब ये होगा, अब तो शीट शेयरिंग की बात है और उत्तर प्रदेश में मैं आपको बता दूं कि शीट शेयरिंग बिल्कुल तैयार है और बहुत जल्दी आप लोग को सूचना मिल जाएगी कौन कहां से लड़ रहा है।
कौन कहां से लड़ रहा है? अभी तो आपस में आप लोग लड़ते दिखाई दे रहे हैं। निखात अब्बास, आर यू सरप्राइज्ड विद व्हाट नीतीश कुमार सेड?
कौन लड़ रहा है?
Absolutely not. I'd like to say that the India Alliance, the Ghamandiya Gathbandhan, should ASAP come with their alliance symbol. And with full responsibility, I say that this, the sign of danger in color red, should be their alliance symbol. And why I say this is because this is the party. They have not just come up, this is the alliance, they have not just come up with the list of boycotting few anchors. But it is a message out loud to the people of our country that if ever anybody who tries to raise question against the opposition alliance or the parties which are in power, the opposition parties which are in power in every state, they would be eliminated from the system. It is a start of elimination of people who would be questioning these people. And we've seen that the opposition parties time and time again have put the image of the 4 pillars of democracy in jeopardy, be it legislature, executive, judiciary or now media. It is not for the first time. My friend should be aware of that, how it has happened. He was just giving the example of Bharatiya Janata Party. You should be knowing that it is poet Sultanpuri Sahab behind the bars for 1 year just because he found one of his poems critical of him, of Nehruji. Nehruji is the one who had eliminated an article from Times of India just because he thought that he was criticizing the person who had written the article was criticizing Nehruji. The chief minister of Bihar from Congress party had burnt the copies of magazine Sunday because they had mentioned about the misdeeds of their family.
No, I understand.
This is the kind of agenda they've
there
been
is
running
no
since
debate
so many
on
years.
the principle of this ban and boycott. You may disagree. I don't know. I understand. I get the point you're trying to make. I only asked you because I was taken aback. I thought, there is a consensus in Team India because after the coordination meet, Mr. Kheda, if I'm not wrong, tweeted out this list of 14 anchors. And which is why I began with Mr. Silas and asked him that how is Nitish Kumar not on board? But Pankaj Sharma, what would you say? Nitish Kumar says ये गलत है, मुझे पता ही नहीं है ये गलत है.
See, I am personally against any boycott, and it is a different question that India group should have banned these anchors or not. But I want to ask a question. Is any of these 14 presumed news anchors in reality a news anchor? They all are fake news anchors. They are no journalists. They all are propagandists, spreader of misinformation. What we have seen in last 9 years. If they had the right to abuse all the leaders of the entire opposition on their shows, use filthy language against them, charge them with wild, false allegations, why then India group has no right to decide that?
No, no, Mr. Sharma. No, 1 minute, Mr. Sharma. If you believe, no, if you really believe that there is disinformation and violent defamatory content goes on without any regulation, then what stops leaders from going to the court? There are legal mechanism. What is this mindset of banning and boycotting?
Exactly my point.
I'm saying I'm personally not in favor of any boycott. But if you think that because you own a channel or work for a channel which is run only to run down the political parties that follow an ideology that is opposite to the current.
That's not true, Mr. Sharma. Now tell me, sir. Let's just take an example. Mr. Vivek Silas अभी बैठे हुए हैं. मैंने उनको बोलने भी दिया, मैं पहले उनसे भी गया. क्या विवेक सिलास जी, और पहली बार आप मुझसे डिबेट नहीं कर रहे हैं, क्या आपको मेरे टोन से कहीं ऐसा लगा कि आपके सम्मान में कोई कमी रह गई?
That is why your name is not there in the list of 14 anchors.
That is why. Exactly. Let me tell you, let me answer this. We were talking about, you said, the anchor just said, why don't you go to the courts? Let me tell you, even the Honorable Supreme Court took notice of certain shows. And they quoted that some shows are creating a drift between people. It's not good for the country. And the government should look into the matter. It's not the I.N.D.I.A alliance that is saying it. Even the Honorable Supreme Court said. And Nigat Abbas is sitting on the show. And Bharatiya Janata Party has just banned Mr. Sudhir Chaudhary's show on ABP. I'll be very happy, Ms. Nigat Abbas, if you go to the show. But you cannot, because your party has banned it. Why? If I don't want to participate in some shows, it is my right. And it is your right if you are not going on Sanjeev Chaudhary's or, any other anchor's show. I forgot that name. And some of the anchors are not even in the channel now.
No, Mr. 1 minute, Mr. Silas, अगर उन्होंने किया इसीलिए आपने किया, ये कोई justification है?
नहीं, मैं justify नहीं कर रहा हूँ, sir. It was absolutely biased. As one of the panelists, Mr. Sharma,
अभी तो वही कर रहे हैं फिर.
Absolutely biased. No. We were participating on the show. We have not banned the channel. I'm sitting on Times Now and debating with you at the moment.
Okay.
But the shows that are harmful for the country, which create a drift between people, which spread hatred. We have just seen how a person,
you are saying shows create hatred. Nitish Kumar बोल रहे हैं ये ban लगाना, boycott करना गलत है. You set your house in order, Mr. Silas.
It is the Supreme Court that has said that. It is the Honorable Supreme Court that has said that.
Can I please comment on that?
Oh, your honorable leader has also said, Mr. Silas. How can you overlook what Nitish Kumar has said? Well, anyways, let's bring in Nigat Abbas. Yes, Nigat.
Thank you. See, the opposition alliance is completely dangerous for the democracy of our country. And I'll tell you why. My friend just was mentioning about Supreme Court, and even you had quoted that they could obviously go to the Supreme Court if they found anything derogatory remark against the opposition alliance. My friend, you are not supposed to talk about the Supreme Court. I'll tell you why. Because Congress party is the same party when once they had imposed the ban on the Crossroad magazine. The Supreme Court had lifted up the ban. But again, just because the Congress party wanted to continue the ban, they had bypassed the Supreme Court's order through the First Amendment Act. So I don't think so they would be abiding by the Supreme Court procedures at all. And like you said, Nitish Kumar's statement, like you said, there are a few spokespersons who are still coming on the debates, on the debates hosted by the anchors have been boycotted by the I.N.D.I.A alliance. There are few people who are sitting
Well, let's see how this unfolds. Because at the moment it seems the coordination meeting happened. There is no consensus or coordination, or it does not seem there is coordination or consensus. Mr. Silas, Nigat Abbas, thank you for joining us. Pankaj Sharma, thanks for joining us.